That remark about the tuna was one of the more colorful expressions we've heard during this entire trial. It was Alderman Burke referring to what would have been a big catch for his private law firm, the business of the developers behind the Old Main Post Office.
If you can tee them up, you can be our consultant.
Then that would be okay?
Sure.
No legal problems?
The rarely seen back rooms of Chicago politics have been front and center on full display in federal court.
You're not going to get in any trouble, and I'm certainly not going to get in any trouble at this stage of the game.
These are the secret recordings made by former Alderman Danny Solis, who, when confronted with evidence of his own crimes by the FBI, agreed to cooperate. He was dubbed by the newspapers as the Council Mole and the Undercover Alderman. In court today, on a recording that has not been released to the public yet, Burke asked Solis, "So, did we land the tuna?" It was a reference to the big payday expected for Burke's private law firm if he were to reel in the New York-based developers of the Old Main Post Office as clients of his private law firm. The developers needed help clearing construction hurdles with Amtrak and the city water department. Burke was in a position to help on both, but told Solis, quote, "I never heard anything from these people about trying to do the tax work, so I'm not motivated." In another recording, Solis said he told the developer, "I think you've got to help Ed out." When they agreed to give Burke some tax work, Burke agreed to speak with the personal friends who sat on the Amtrak board.
He's a presidential appointee to the Amtrak board.
Okay.
They're headquartered in Philadelphia, of course.
Yes.
But we made his daughter a judge here in Cook County. And one of his other daughters went to high school with my daughter, Sarah. So we're family, personal friends. And I know if you ever run into a problem there, Jeff can be helpful.
After that, prosecutors say relations improved and the developers promised to give Burke the property tax appeal business on a different Chicago property, not the Old Main Post Office. Before anything happened in court today, Judge Virginia Kendall denied the defense attorney's request for a mistrial. They argued that a witness who offered an off-the-cuff opinion that Burke's dealings were, quote, corrupt would taint the jury. The judge said striking the remark and the evidence on which he was commenting was a sufficient solution. The judge admonished the witness, Amtrak official Ray Lang. Defense attorney Chris Gare grilled Lang and got him to admit that Burke never did anything that stepped outside the bounds of the law. Gare said, "He didn't threaten you?" "Correct." "He didn't tell you what to do?" "Correct." Today's testimony continued to deal with only one of the four schemes that prosecutors are outlining. Burke is charged with 14 counts of racketeering, bribery, and extortion. Reporting at the Dirksen Federal Building, Mike Lowe, WGN News.